Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Armstrong here for other miniatures, and to be honest, I'm dead tired today, yeah. I was just thinking about not recording any videos this weekend, but I've been slacking way too much, yeah. I got a couple of mishaps with my the work PC is working just fine, but my personal one, I lost the 2 videos prior to this. And I just feel like I kind of owe you guys a little bit because I'm not posting as often as I would love to, yeah. And I'm just wreck tired this entire week. I've been having the week at work wasn't that bad, but unfortunately my wife got sick. She's in hospital right now, and I travel back and forward, and basically I have not much time to rest, yeah. But just stopping belly aching and complaining about my life, I did manage, when I was looking for stuff for her, I did manage to pick up a couple of cars. And as well, I made a video about cars that I picked up before my wife got sick, and that file got corrupted, so I gonna show them off again. Yeah, let's get on the table and let's get this ball rolling, and hopefully I'm gonna have something for Monday morning. So let's just start with something that I have on the card, yeah. Of course it's not gonna last for long because I'm gonna be unpacking them. So I have this Erkenstein rod, yeah. We all know this car. It has been featured on much more videos and builds, especially in Gaslands UK, yeah, then it is worth it. But it's a good car, yeah, no matter what you say about it, it's a good Gaslands car. So it's a easy conversion. Well, to be honest, it doesn't really require much conversion. A little bit of dirtying this up, maybe adding a weapon. If you feel really fancy, a crew member sticking through the window, and you're golden, yeah. This is a top-notch example of a easy build if you want to do some Gaslands. Yeah, the next thing, I wasn't actually even looking, but it is a Barbie collection, but I got this 2024 GMC Hammer EV, yeah. So let's get it out of the box. I just picked this car up because it was looking a little bit different from the other cars, yeah, and I think they have potential. Because it doesn't have a roof, it's it could be, even if you just want to use this as a base for a double-decker car, yeah, it's a good investment in my opinion when it comes to your Gaslands collection, yeah. And if someone is new to this channel, I mostly deal in Gaslands because I don't have a clue about cars, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, not my purview. And next one, we have in here 18 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. Yeah, I looked at the box and I was like, yep, this has to go with me. Yeah, I'm not gonna allow a Dodge to get away from me. So there we have this lovely black beast. Yeah, and you all know that I'm a huge fan of Dodge. Yeah, probably my 4th favorite brand of toy cars. Well, toy cars, proxies. Well, the real car proxies. Yeah, you all know that Chevy is my favorite. Yeah, and the Dodge, is not that far away. I would say roughly about between 3rd and 4th position. Yeah, Volkswagen, mostly Beetle, would be 2nd position. And in here we have Volvo P1800 Gazer. I think Gazer. I don't know. This word just doesn't work well with me because I'm Polish, yeah. And Gazer in Polish doesn't have a good. It's not a good word. Yeah, let's just be honest. Yeah, but this car is lovely in itself, and I think that in those cars that I bought previously, I have one more copy of it. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but you know, it's a good little car. Yeah, I mostly like the big muscle cars, so this one actually, you know, gonna be a little bit of a difference, you know, in building. If I don't overbuild it, if I don't add too much to it, it's actually gonna be a cool little car to my collection. Yeah, I like the little decal in here. I didn't pay attention, but you know, I have different priorities when I was buying it. Yeah, it was just at that stage it was just, oh yeah, I have the opportunity, so I'm gonna get something. And now we have 56 Mercury Comet Cyclone, and you know, it just looks good, so I was like, why wouldn't I get it? Yeah, it's not like cost me that much, it was only 150. And yeah, to all of you, you know, living in US and getting those for 97 cents, you lucky bastards, you lucky guys. Yeah, I have to overpay for them, basically paying almost double what you are paying for every single one of them. Yeah, but just, you know, the shape of the car is fairly simplistic, which I love. Yeah, a lot of flat surfaces to add weapons and stuff, and you know, it is lifted, so I can go with really big wheels and they don't gonna really go amiss in here. If I just grind a little bit of the inner, you know, the what do you call it, the top of the wheel well, yeah, could probably fit quite massive wheels without really doing much to it. So it's gonna be a fun project whenever I get around to this one. And the paint job is actually quite nice as well. Yeah, and then I got this in here, 73 Jeep J10. I think that I have already something similar in my collection, but don't quote me on that. Yeah, it's a good looking car. Yeah, just out of the, you know, out of the box, it's almost Gaslands ready. Like I said, just adding a little bit of distress and it is ready. You see, there is this, you know, there is this plate in the window, you know, covering the driver from both sides. Then there is this sort of armoring. You have spare wheels on the back. Yeah, so I really think that, you know, he is almost Gaslands ready. Yeah, and as well, you know, orange, you know, close enough to yellow, so it can be. Yeah, you know me and my color choices. Maybe if we throw a plow at the front, you know, he's gonna look even more menacing. Yeah, just, you know, idea, maybe. So yeah, a good little car. And then, you know, a car that I cannot ever resist when I see it. Yeah, and this is probably my fifth one. Yeah, so fast bed hauler. Like, I don't know what's going on with this. Yeah, but just I love the shape of this car. I never actually built any of them. I never did any conversions on them, but I just love it. Yeah, it's one of my favorite little haulers. Yeah, and I know that Hot Wheels do not release too many of them, but you know, talking about this cars that I bought before, look, twinsies. Yeah, so I got two of them in last couple of weeks. So now I guess, you know, I can just haul one on top of the other. Yeah, and then if I start digging in one of my boxes which are next to me, I'm gonna get probably about 3 more of them. So I could stack like 5 of them, and then it's gonna be like that. Yeah, but still. Yeah, the only thing about this, like I said before, they don't really fit any proper car, because even this one, which is quite short, yeah, doesn't actually fit well. If you look in here, that's the place where the wheel is supposed to sit. So you need to always just, you know, get the wheels, the platform a little back to get the car on it. Because if, for example, I want to put this one on, wow, that was a perfect example. Yeah, the wheel gonna be just hanging off the front wheel. So, you know, like, it's a lovely little car, but a little bit messy when it comes to what its purpose is supposed to be. Yeah, it doesn't really work that well with its own purpose. But then, you know, it's probably just a nice little idea. So So yes, we are going now to the cars that I picked up last week or a couple of weeks ago. So I got this in here. This is a Volkswagen DI Buzz, yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, it's not a good looking car. Yeah, but for Gasland's purposes it's gonna be okay. You can actually see that there was, believe me, that was in here from when I opened it. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on the window, but this looks like a factory defect on the plastics. Yeah, but you know, like I said, for Gaslands it's gonna work, so I don't care if it is a little bit ugly. Yeah, and then I got a little bit bigger scale. It is the London's Taxi. Yeah, and by themselves, don't get me wrong, those cars are quite ugly. Yeah, but it's actually big enough to work in scale with Grecian. Yeah, so if we just think about 40k Gretchen, yeah, it's, well, to be honest, it's a little bit big for it. Yeah, so, you know, I'm gonna be using this for my civilized orcs, you know, builds. Probably, of course, get rid of the roof because, you know, otherwise you cannot see really inside. Or maybe just put a Grecian behind the wheel, you know, and make him a taxi driver. Don't know, you know, it's gonna be something, definitely. Yeah, and then I got, you know, those little pull-up toys. Yeah, I got a 3-pack of those, so I have a Volkswagen Beetle in here. And this is again, you know, my little civilized orc project. Yeah, it's gonna be definitely some Grecian driving this. I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna build up a big engine in the back, you know, make it a muscle car. Yeah, and this is probably one of the things, you know, that I love about American culture, the muscle cars. Yeah, and then we have this, and I'm assuming that it's supposed to be a Chevy. Yeah, just from the shape, and I already converted one of those, so it was quite a nice looking build. So I don't think that I'm gonna struggle really too much to convert the next one. And just from the same collection, you know, of little dinky weird cars, I have this something, I don't know what it's supposed to be. Yeah, but it's gonna be a cool little additive to my civilized orcs builds. Yeah, and then I got some more Hot Wheels. So I have it here, this Surf Duty. Don't ask me. Yeah, it's just a pickup, 4-seater pickup, I would say, with some sort of a surfboard, you know, something in the back. Yeah, I'm thinking if I remove these plastics, you know, it's gonna be quite a decent Gaslands car. Yeah, well, of course, we're gonna have to patch up this roof. And, you know, it's gonna be a cool one because you can have, like, you know, it's have big passenger capacity, and then you can have something on the back as well, which makes it a little bit more interesting, in my opinion. Yeah, but just there was so many more of those in the store. Yeah, I don't think that they are like a rare find, but you know, cool-ish no less. So we'll see what I'm gonna be able to do with it. And then I got this, you know, what is that called? Oh my goodness, Jack Hammer. Don't ask me. Yeah, it's just a big mashup of a family / muscle car. Yeah, so the body, I think, is plastic. Just from pressing it, it's definitely a plastic. So it's gonna be easy to work with. And you know, like, it already have a nice engine built in. Yeah, so like if we even expose it a little bit more, it might be interesting. I was just thinking it's gonna be a cool Gaslands car. Yeah, just 150, you have pretty much a Gaslands ready car, so there's no reason for complaining. And then I got one of those. What are those? I know that some of you guys know this by heart. Yeah, but for me this is just 32 Ford, and I have plenty of those. I think that I have about 10. Yeah, but it never hurts to have extra one. Yeah, and in a different color. The plans for this one is to cut him in half, basically get rid of this front part, and get this engine and just give him maybe this much more space in the front. Yeah, maybe a bigger engine, something. But that was my idea when I looked at that one. That one. Boom! That one. Sorry for my Ponglish. It's not working today. And then I got one of those pull-up London buses. Yeah, of course, scale-wise for Hot Wheels, horrific. It doesn't work in the slightest. But you know, at the end of the day, you know, if we just put like this car, yeah, if we have a proper bus, then I would say that would be at least the length of it. Yeah, and that already is screwing the fantasy of the entire Gaslands, in my opinion. Because we are, since the cars are moving from the template from the front to the back of the template, this car would, like if we have the bus this long, it would be leaping over other cars, basically. Yeah, getting to the whatever the other cars have to do in 10-12 rounds, this one would be doing in 3-4 rounds, speed-wise. Yeah, so that's the thing, you know, that where I think, you know, when the buses, you know, and trucks have to be a little bit shorter for Gaslands, because basically they just mess up the mechanic of the game, yeah. Like normal cars, you know, if you have like a little bit of a advantage because your car is a little bit longer, okay, yeah. But buses, they would be just, you know, horrendous advantage for the players. And of course, this is a pull-up, so I'm gonna get a lot of little gears from it. Yeah, and then I have this. This is a second one of those, and this is some sort HCT32, Mighty K, whatever. Is this one of those little, you know, Japanese trucks or Chinese, whatever? Yeah, don't ask me for the symbols, I don't know. But it is the second one that I own. The other one I think is completely flat. And I love them. They are just ridiculous in how they look. Yeah. And I saw one in real life and they look as ridiculous as this one. Yeah. So I love them. I love those little trucks. And I don't know if I'm gonna be I will be probably converting it. Yeah, but that's probably one of those which would actually fit on the hauler without any issues. Let's just check it. Since we have a hauler, you know, out, why not? So, and there we go. Look, the hauler found its passenger. Yeah, it's perfectly fitting on the bed. You know, it even have like, no, it doesn't have space. Maybe if we put it the other way around. No. Yeah. But that's one of not too many cars that actually fit on the hauler without any issues. Let's just allow them to stay like that. Let me just see if I have some more. And like I said, I have a twinsies. Yeah? So I got two of those. I was expecting that because I remember, you know, the shape of the front glass. I didn't remember the entire car when I was picking the second one up. But I think they are just cool. So they are cool little cars. They're gonna work very well for my collection, just as the fillers. And you know, like this truck is even smaller than them, which is just you know, such a. Okay, I'm rambling. Sorry guys, sorry. I know I'm just going into my rambling place. Yeah, but yes, this is it. That's my little pickup. What I did pick up in the last few weeks is not much. I did pick up some virtual files, you know, like I have this here, I don't know what they are called, Enforcer Divas, from what I remember. Yeah, this one isn't fully cleaned yet. It have a little bit of a mishap while printing. Basically, this leg didn't print out correctly, so I just used a mechanical leg and just, you know, make her a part cyborg. Yeah, which is lovely. And you know, like in here we have a Sister of Battle. I don't know what's happened with her face, but it doesn't look very well. Ah, there we go. They have kind of I would say, from a lack of better word, they have derpy faces. Yeah, but other than that, you know, they have voluptuous bodies. Yeah, and you know, my teenager inside screams, Sebastian, get them for yourself. And I did, yeah. Just, you know, listen to my teenager self, yeah. And you remember that I was showing you in one of the videos before my Dreadnought. So he is still here. I still didn't go anywhere. I just got the both shoulder pads for him, and I got him a brother, which is a plasma Dreadnought. Yeah, plasma / flamer. You have a flamer on this arm and a big plasma cannon on this one. So, you know, I have twinsies. And I cannot wait for my next payday, so I'm gonna buy more files to get triplets, quadruplets, and, you know, quintuplets, sextuplets. I'm gonna have a full collection of those Dreadnoughts because they just look nice and so chunky. And I have originals from Games Workshop. I have 2 of them, so I can say that right now they are quadruplets. Yeah, but the 3D printed ones, you know, to be honest, they are just cheaper. So yeah, perfect. Yeah, but that's it for this video. Yeah, let me just flip my camera. Yeah, that's it for today. Yeah, and thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and do all of this YouTube conf. Yeah, and of course, everyone have a lovely day, and remember to be good to each other. And for the guys from Diecast Mafia, I'm so sorry for not watching and commenting on your videos just yet. My week all of a sudden just became very, very hectic. And I will do it probably tomorrow in the afternoon when I'm gonna have a little bit of spare time after I finish my 9.5 hour long shift. Yeah, so take care everyone and be good to each other.